Hey guys, Keith here with Slingmods.com. Want to do a quick video on a new mod that we have for the Polaris Slingshot, fitted floor mats. We have the luxury carpet version here, and then we have an all-weather rubber edition. There's also going to be a few that are between these two as far as price point is concerned. Those are going to be cheaper carpet options. There's an SL version, which is what you're seeing here in both of these, and then there's a base model. The base model does not have these cutouts for the speaker pods. Both options will be available on our website. We work with the manufacturer personally on this. We went down there and sketched out the templates for hours to make sure we covered out every nook and cranny on the floor pan for the Polaris Slingshot. I'm going to go ahead and show you what this product looks like installed. Alright, here's the passenger side rubber version of the floor mat. It fits really, really well, and it tucks underneath the speaker. It covers the entire floor pan. You can't see any floor pan. Totally custom fit. And one of the things we decided to do here is, on the floor pan, since it transitions to multiple layers, we didn't want to leave anything exposed. So what we did is we made the mat go all the way up to cover all the holes here. But what the cool thing is, if you really didn't want these things to move, which they don't really anyways, if you really wanted to lock them down, you could pull out a floor pan bolt and it would kind of sit perfectly here in one of these circles, and you could just mount that in and these things would never move. But if you want to be able to remove them quickly and easily, you don't really need to do anything. I mean, they're not going anywhere. Let me go ahead and put in the driver's side now. Right, here's the driver's side rubber mat. As you can see, it fits extremely well. It's contoured to every curve on the Slingshot. It tucks underneath the speaker panel on the SL, and we actually went up here as well to cover these because they're kind of unattractive. It looks unfinished if you don't cover that. So actually slope the mats up the wall a little bit, and it also allows you to kind of, you know, if you wanted to take a floor pan bolt out, you could anchor this thing in if you don't want to remove them. But I'm going to leave mine the way they are so I can pull them out. These are the SL mats, and we also have a base model Slingshot mat that does not have the cutout for the speaker pod. When you pull this out, for the base owners, you'd know the floor pan's actually quite a bit larger as far as where you have room for your feet. So we did two versions. We did the SL versions and we did the base versions. So we'll clarify that on our website so that you order the correct ones. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the carpet mats now. Alright, I have the carpet version now on the passenger side for the SL. I like them both equally. I mean, depending on your climate and where you live. I personally purchased a rubber set and a carpet set, depending on the time of year it is. The carpet's nice in the summer, and the rubber's nice in the winter if you're going to be driving in bad weather, or if it gets muddy or anything like that. You don't have to worry about getting your carpets ruined. But also fits perfectly. We ran up the wall a little bit where this transition point occurs to make sure that you get the ability to cover those holes. And then also, if you prefer, you can remove the floor pan bolt and anchor this down completely. The driver's mat comes with an anchoring system that wraps around the seat rails, but it doesn't really need it, in my opinion. It doesn't move at all. I drove today for several hours with these in, and they didn't move it at all. So let me show you what these look like here. We slid it here for the transition points on both to allow for the ledge so the carpet could flex up there. Obviously not really applicable with the carpet, but when you're running the rubber mats, we did leave the drain holes exposed. Clearly you wouldn't want to get the carpet ones wet, but when you're running the rubber mats, if you are driving in the rain or get caught in rain, the drain holes are not obstructed, so water will still drain from the floor pan there. I'm going to go ahead and do the driver's side now. Okay, I have the driver's side carpet mat in for the Slingshot. As you can see, very precision fit here. Everything's just dialed in. You can see it goes around the speaker pod here, speaker housing. It actually tucks underneath it, and it's pretty cool. When you're standing up and looking down, you cannot tell that it goes underneath it. It really looks clean. Here's the factory system that we put on to wrap around the seat rails, but these things do not move at all. See if I can get you a shot standing up here. I don't know how clear it will be, but sun's kind of at a weird angle. But there's the driver's side, and here's the passenger side. Yeah, you can see it looks like the carpet. It tucks underneath there nicely. It tucks under there about an inch, so you don't see any gappage. Well, thank you for watching the video. These products are available at slingmods.com.